Hello, YouTube. All right, I am back with another video. So I have had quite a few things that have come to me. Some of that stuff I have done in a few videos or a couple of videos lately. So if you haven't watched those videos, definitely go and watch those last two videos that I've done. This message may be a continuation of one of those videos. I'm not quite sure what's coming out in this message, to be quite honest. I was called to come on and do a video for you, so I'm going to see what unfolds. I've got a couple of tarot cards here. I do know that this is going to be guidance from your angels, guidance from the universe. Mother Gaia is coming through as well. The cards that I picked are of her essence, so I do believe like some of that energy is definitely going to be coming out in this reading. I'm getting a lot of like grounding kind of energies as well. So this collective is either very grounded or this is part of the message that's coming through, okay? So before we get started, let me just introduce myself for those of you who do not know me. My name is Rachel. I'm a psychic intuitive. I work with your spirit team, your higher self, your angels, your guides to bring forth messages for you. So if you found yourself at my channel at this video, then this message is definitely for you, brought to you by your team. Yeah, let's get started. I have a few decks here. I'm gonna start with the Green Witches Oracle deck. Again, I know that there's universal messages here from the universe, from your angels, that came through strongly. And again, working with Gaia. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have coming through for the collective, Mother Universe, Mother Gaia? Okay. So we have Moth. We have mystery, concealment, and illusion. Mystery, concealment, and illusion. Okay, two more. We have butterfly, transformation, joy, beauty, transience. And we have earth, peace, and grounding. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that grounding energy is definitely coming through. There's a lot of transformation that's happening in this collective right now. And the reason I say that is because I've got two cards that came out, both the moth and the butterfly. And if we know anything about moths and butterflies, what we all probably know very well is that they go through that stage of transformation, right? Going from one thing to another, right? Going from the caterpillar to the moth, the caterpillar to the butterfly, from that chrysalis, from that cocoon into that next thing. And I've got sirens going off, so I'm going to take that as a confirmation, which is interesting because I don't hear a lot of sirens at this house, and so for that to come through, yeah, let's take that as confirmation here. A mystery, concealment, and illusion. So, and that's with this moth energy here. So I'm getting with that there is something that there's something that may not be what it actually is, right? So something is coming through that is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, that might be not entirely what it seems, okay? Mystery, illusion, concealment. In earth, transformation, butterfly, moth. Yeah. So when I'm looking at this moth, so the thing about moths are very good at camouflaging themselves, right? Moths are good at um hiding hiding themselves. They can they can be, so I'm getting that vision of like walking through a forest, right? And you wouldn't necessarily see the moth there, right? The moth has a good way of concealing um its true nature, its true identity. It's like it can hide something that hides in the crowd, right? So there might be something that is hidden that you don't see, something that is concealing itself. Something that is concealing itself, yes. Something that might be coming through in a way that you aren't expecting it. Something's coming through that brings about something about your transformation is coming through that's going to bring about joy, that's going to bring about beauty, that's going to bring about something that needs to be seen. I'm getting this blue is also giving me throat chakra energy as well. Part of your transformation, part of this transformation is bringing about peace and clarity to the people around you. And the reason I say that is, well, one, we've got a dove. Oops. We've got the dove of peace at the top there. That's kind of flying above this globe. We also got another butterfly in this card. So transformation is a big thing right now. The collective is currently going through a confirmation, okay? A huge transformation right now. You may be seeing the number fives a lot. You may be seeing 55555. Let me look at the card on this butterfly, just because there's so many butterflies here. Well, maybe I'll take that back. Let me get moth, because moth pulled up right away. So I'm going to take that as a divine intervention. Yeah, that's interesting. While some species of moth are diurnal, we tend to associate moths with the night. Moths are beautiful night pollinators doing important work under the cover of darkness. Moths are often compelled to seek out the light, even though it may endanger them. Moths, like butterflies, often have markings that disguise them, tricking predators into assuming they are something other than what they truly are. This illusion serves as protection. Yes. The moth card tells you that perhaps something around you isn't what it seems. Look for the truth and follow the light, but don't let yourself be blinded. There may be something in your life that needs illumination in order for you to take control. Yeah, it's giving very like seven of swords energy. I'm getting like in the tarot. Something is not what it seems. Something is not what it seems. The other thing that I was actually picking up on, and I picked up on this a little bit before I read the card, but it didn't come through. But as I was reading this card, it came through again. So I will say it is that some of you are being purposefully disguised, okay? Some of you, your transformation is purposefully disguised. And that is a divine intervention. That is divinely guided, divinely put in place. And the reason for that is your transformation is not yet it's not yet supposed to be fully illuminated. You are while you are helping to bring about change in your environment, change in your community, change in the world, right? Because we're doing this on, even if this is on a self level, when we change ourselves, we're still changing the collective, since we're all one, right? But some of you are purposefully being disguised amongst the crowd, not fully illuminated, in order to bring about change, in order to be a light, in order to protect your light. That's what it is. In order to protect your light. Okay. Let's go to butterfly. Butterfly. Transformation, joy, beauty, transience. Okay. Butterflies are commonly associated with beauty and joy. They are inspirational in their loveliness, but the journey they go through to achieve this metamorphosis is even more inspirational, if less pretty. Caterpillars must completely dissolve in the chrysalis, giving up their very physical selves in the process of transformation. Only once they have relinquished everything can their physical matter be reassembled as butterflies. The idea that much sacrifice can be overwhelming, even if the end result is glorious. Fear of change can also hold you back. Let the beauty and joy that await you inspire courage. Trust that achieving your goal will be worth it. The butterfly card urges you not to be afraid, to let yourself grow and become something new. Let yourself grow and become something new. Some of you are holding yourselves back from the changes that you need to make in order to get to that next stage of evolution, okay? Some of you are trying to protect yourselves, right? Some of you are trying to be this like everybody else, right? But you're not like everyone else. You are a change maker. You are this butterfly. Spirit is asking you to come out of your chrysalis, right? Come out of this chrysalis. Come out and show the world who you are. Some of you are meant to be seen, okay? Some of you are being concealed for protection, and others of you are meant to be seen. Okay, so take the one that resonates for you. Those of you who are playing it safe, those of you who know that spirit has been calling on you to step up, step out of your shell, come out of your shell and be seen. You're getting those intuitive nudges, right? You're getting those intuitive nudges. Some of you are afraid of being seen, right? Some of you are afraid of coming out of this shell, but spirit is asking that you are protected. Okay, you are protected. Your angels are protecting you. The universe is protecting you. What you have is protected. Okay, okay, let's see what else wants to come out in the cards. All right, we've got cedarwood fortifies and strengthens. Cedarwood. Okay, so we'll read that. Let's see if there's any other cards that want to come out with cedarwood. All right, we've got rosemary, enhances memory and confidence. Okay, and ginger, soothing and stimulating. All righty. So cedarwood. Let's start with cedarwood. Oh, these are lovely and in alphabetical order, which I love. Okay. Native to Atlas Mountains and, Morocco and Algeria, this massive evergreen tree can grow up to 165 feet. Its wood was used to build temples, ships, and places throughout the Middle East, and contains oil that naturally repels insects and fungi. Ancient Egyptians used it to entomb the dead, mummifying the bodies of their loved ones with the essential oil, and as incense, perfume, and an ingredient in cosmetics. The essential oil fortifies and strengthens the body and its energy, improving immunity and helping fight fatigue, lethargy, and poor concentration. It is naturally antibacterial as it acts as a decongestant and to expel mucus, if I can speak today. Encourages lymphatic drainage. It's anti-infectious, making it useful in the treatment of urinary tract and respiratory infections. Cedarwood essential oil can help you overcome feelings of loneliness, disconnection, and antisocial tendencies by increasing feelings of connectedness and community. Okay, yeah. So some of you are definitely being encouraged to put yourselves out there. My throat, like my speech keeps getting stumbled. I keeps fumbling on my words. So maybe some of you are afraid to speak your truth, afraid to put yourselves out there, afraid that you may mess up, right? If you put yourself out there. And the message here is that you are being strengthened. You are being encouraged. You have guidance behind you. You have ancient wisdom behind you. You have ancient souls, but in your lineage that are working with you. Your spirit team is working with you to help guide you along this path, along this journey. So you're being encouraged to connect with your ancestors, connect with your spirit team, go within, use your intuition, ground your energy, because this is going to help strengthen you, fortify you, encourage you, right? To put yourself out there, to put these ideas out, to put the speech out, to create right? I'm getting creation energy. Cedarwood might help with this. You can diffuse cedarwood, maybe even in meditation. It can also, so it says, it is said to provide us with immovable strength in times of crisis and helps prevent stress from undermining confidence. It can also help restore spiritual certainty and bring its users a sense of unwavering determination. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So thank you for that, Spirit. Ginger. Let's go to Ginger and Rosemary. I don't have my glasses on, okay? So I can't really see. I can't see the timer. And I'm putting the cards a little bit closer to my face because I cannot see without my glasses. But I don't have my glasses on because I have this ring light, and it's kind of getting in the, you can't see me. It creates this this double eye thing going on. Ginger, okay. Okay, ginger. So native to Southeast Asia, it's soothing and stimulating. Ginger now grows in tropical regions worldwide. In Chinese medicine, ginger has been used to dispel colds and chills and expel mucus. Another mucus. Greeks and Romans began to use it around 2,000 years ago as a digestive stimulant and to treat nausea and travel sickness. It became a sought-after spice in Europe. A natural and gentle stimulant, ginger essential oil helps boost circulation, which warms the body and increases energy levels. Because it improves digestion and metabolism, it is an excellent choice for anyone trying to lose weight. Perhaps ginger's most notable benefits, however, include its anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties. Because ginger essential oil's motivating and circulatory enhancing effects, it may also improve a person's sexual energy. Ginger essential oil is ideally suited for people who have plans and intentions but lack the drive or optimism to take action. Okay, I mean, hello. These cards are very synchronistic, okay? Take action. It helps to alleviate apathy and procrastination, activate motivation, and strengthen the will to increase action. And in the words of aromatherapist Gabriel Moget, restore the exhilaration of achievement. Yes. So definitely, another card of action, another card of don't procrastinate. Some of you are procrastinating, right? Some of you are not are putting something off. Verb of confirmation. Okay, yes. Some of you are putting off stuff that you are meant to be taking action on right now, okay? You are meant to be, Spirit has been encouraging you to get out there, take action. Don't delay. The time is now. If you're not ready, it's okay. Go ahead and put yourself out there, okay? The time is now. It's so funny because I was procrastinating on doing this video. I had been getting the nudge to do this video, Rachel, do this video. And I'd been putting it off. So that is also coming up right now. Spirit is saying, like, you put it out there, okay? Some of you are supposed to be putting out videos, okay? And if you have been procrastinating on that, this is your message to put your video out there. It's time. Spirit says it's time. Your spirit team says it's time. Your higher self says it's time. Your ancestors say it's time. It's time, okay? It's time. Rosemary enhances memory and confidence, okay? I think this is going to be another card of the same message, but let's get into it. Let's read it. And the book opened right to Rosemary, okay? Rosemary's use goes back to the pharaohs of ancient Egypt. Some of you are ancient souls. I did a video on, I think it's titled "You Are an Ancient Soul." So this you might want to go back and watch that video. This might be tied to that video, okay? Who were buried with the herb. Brides in ancient Greece typically carried a sprig of rosemary, while Greek scholars used the herb to improve their memory. In William Shakespeare's Hamlet, Ophelia says, there's rosemary, that's for the remembrance, pray, love, remember, as she hands out herbs after her father's death. Research shows that Ophelia was right. Rosemary contains natural constituents that increase blood flow to the brain. In preliminary studies, rosemary has been found to slow the digestion of the brain messenger, acetylcholine, that helps us form new memories, which tends to happen as we age. And thus, rosemary can hold an important key to the prevention and treatment of dementia. Additionally, rosemary stimulates the immune system, increases circulation, improves digestion, and reduces the severity of asthma attacks. Rosemary may help reduce plaque buildup in the blood vessels, which can reduce the risk of heart disease, heart attack, and stroke. It is also beneficial for cardiac fatigue, heart palpitations, low blood pressure, and poor circulation. In an animal study, rosemary essential oil has been found to improve hair regrowth, particularly when excess testosterone is the cause of thinning hair. Believed to boost self-confidence, vitality, individuality, rosemary essential oil is frequently useful for people who experience apathy and gloom. It is suitable for those who tend to overthink and doubt their actions and choices by increasing their confidence and sense of self. It is also believed to enhance a person's dedication to their love and help them remember their true life path. Okay. Yes, help them remember their true life path. This is your calling. This is part of your soul's calling. Some of you have love that's coming into this as well. This is not a love reading, but some of you have a love that is coming, maybe even a new love that might be coming into your life. Some of you in taking action, being your authentic self, doing what you love, that will bring about love. Okay, love is coming through pretty strongly in this as well. But again, another message of increasing, boosting your self-confidence. Some of you are lacking the self-confidence to put your work out there. Okay, you're protected. Okay, so protection is coming through again. Lemuria and Atlantis is coming through. Lemuria and Atlantis. Some of you might resonate with being a Lemurian or an Atlantean. Can't make this up. Lemuria and Atlantis comes through again. So 2 cards of Lemuria and Atlantis. Some of you this is your star family. Lemuria and Atlantis. This is your star family. We're in a portal right now. There is a portal we are in a portal right now. Now is the time to take action. Okay, now is the time, and I'm getting confirmation of my fire as well. Now is the time to move. Okay, we are in a portal. The 1111 portal is going to be very significant as well. So if you haven't taken any action, now is the time. Now is the time. There's no delay. Those sirens are coming through as well. This is important work that is being asked of you. Again, confirmation on fire. That is very bizarre. I don't know why it's popping, but it's popping. Okay, every time I say that. We also have Pleiades and the Seven Sisters. Okay, so you may be a Pleiadian star being as well. There's something with the Pleiadian sisters, though. I'm gonna read that card. Pleiadian and Seven Sisters. Pleiadians and Seven Sisters. The history of humanity and the universe lives within me. The most ancient stories about the origins of humankind are more than 100,000 years old and are found in Australian legends about the Pleiades. This is a group of more than 800 stars, some 410 light years from Earth. The legends tell of 7 incredibly beautiful sisters who were desired by a man named Orion. From the Earth, we can see him in the night sky chasing after the Pleiades, following the sisters who in myth and legend are the mothers of humankind. It is interesting to note that the stories about the origins of humanity are almost identical all over the world, regardless of era and sometimes even region, from the indigenous inhabitants of North and South America via the Celts and Greek mythology to the Bible and the Jewish Talmud. This may be because many of the heavenly bodies in the Pleiades are visible to the naked eye from almost everywhere on Earth. They have been used to navigate at sea and to determine the cycles of agriculture. Several indigenous cultures, including the Hawaiians and the Hopi, claim to be descended from the Pleiadians, and the Hopi have long and involved stories about the star people who came to Earth from the Pleiades to breed with humans. The annual Makakaki festival in Hawaii is still held on the day on which the Pleiades can best be seen. So yeah, some of you come from the Pleiades star systems. Some of you may resonate with being Pleiadian. Again, but also Atlantis and Lemurian is coming through as well. Atlantis and Lemuria. Let's just read that as well. ST. Oh, Lemuria. It's under L. Lemuria and Atlantis. Act for the good of Gaia. Yes, Gaia. Gaia is definitely coming through. Some of you are, some of you work with Gaia. Some of you are currently working with Gaia. Some of you may be grid workers, okay? Some of you are being asked to travel to certain places, to shine your light in these places in order to activate something in these places that you're in order to activate the collective in the area of some certain places. Gaia is definitely coming through in a strong way. So if you're not doing it currently, getting out in nature, grounding yourself in nature is going to be very important. I've said this on a couple of my videos, so I do feel like the collective that I channel into are very connected with Gaia. You likely get a lot of energy when you're out in nature. If you don't do it right now, I would encourage you to go out and take a walk in the woods. Ground your energy by removing like your shoes when you're out in nature. Put your feet in the dirt. Touch the ground. Even if you're not, you don't live in a place that has like woods, beaches, can work as well. Using crystals, can work. Essential oils as well. So anything that comes from the earth, that is of the earth, these are going to be activating for you. These are going to be some activating energies for you. Okay, so I'm going to read the Lemurians and Atlanteans. According to the myths of Aboriginal peoples of Australia, the indigenous inhabitants of North and South America, the Polynesians, and other ancient cultures, this social group was the first community of incarnated star children on Earth, and interbred with our ancient Pleiades ancestors. Okay, so this is how the Pleiades ties into this. Okay, they lived in Lemuria and Atlantis, which both disappeared beneath the waves thousands of years ago. The inhabitants of Lemuria were highly developed. Their bodies were originally equipped with 12-strand DNA, thanks to which they could have lived for hundreds of years and communicate telepathically. Yes, that was coming through as well. Telepathic communication is big amongst this group that I am channeling into. Absolutely. They were clairvoyant and lived in peace and harmony with all for millennia, although their civilization was ultimately destroyed through greed, violence, and disease. However, their ideas, technologies, and spiritual qualities were preserved. Some members of this soul group entered the sea, becoming whales, dolphin, and sea people. Many became starseeds in the reincarnation cycles of other planets across the universe, including the Earth. Many became starseeds in the reincarnation cycles of other planets across the universe, including Earth. Yes, this group is very tied to Mother Gaia. Okay, so again, there is transformation that's taking place amongst this group of souls. Let me see if there's anything else to close out this message. Anything else here? You are transforming. Oh gosh, there's so many that flipped over. We have joy and happiness. Okay, I'm gonna take them because they tie. It looks like they tie into kind of all the energies we were discussing. Crystals. Okay, you are a light. You are a beacon of light. You are here to bring about joy and happiness. Okay, we got this transformation and joy card in the beginning, so it's like a double confirmation on that. We have resilience, dolphin, whales, and sea people. Okay, so some of you are very connected to the sea as well. Telepathy is very you communicate telepathically. You are meant to use your telepathic communication. Okay, this is going to be important for you. We've got Gaia coming through again in this health card. Some of you are healers. You are you use herbs. You may use essential oils to help heal people. If you don't, you're being called to do that, okay? If you've thought about that, there's a reason why that has come into your consciousness. This is what you are meant to be doing. You are meant to be healing. You are meant to be bringing about change right now, okay? We are in this portal. And you are being guided. You're being asked to use your gifts. Okay, if you're not using your gifts right now, this is your message to start using your gifts. Start small. You can start small. It doesn't have to be, you can start for you. You can start for your family. You can start for friends, right? Start small, but start. The message is to start. If you're procrastinating, take one step. What's one step that you can take today? What's one step that you can take tomorrow? Okay? It all begins with just one step. And then we have Hathors and Venusians also coming through as well. Let's look at Hathors and Venusians. I'm getting, with that Venusian, and look, I didn't even realize, but yeah, telepathy is coming through as well. I didn't even see that card. It was literally flipped on the top of the deck. So, yeah, another confirmation. You are telepathic, okay? You are working, you are telepathically communicating with people. That's huge, okay? I'm going to read the Hathors and Venusians because I feel like this, there might be something there as well that needs to come through. You are love and beauty, it says. This loving and sensual soul group comes from the planet Venus some 4 billion years ago when it had confirmation, Earth-like characteristics, and was still habitable. Hathors and Venusians have connected with humanity via Hathor, the Egyptian sky deity. So some of you are definitely connected to ancient Egypt, okay? Very, very, ancient Egypt has come through in a lot of these messages today. Hathor, also known as Mistress of the Sky and Mistress of the Stars, is said to have come to humans in a golden coach, delivering joy, love, sensuality, and sexuality, music, and dance. At the same time, she also possessed maternal qualities and the ability to accompany the dying into the next world, traveling and meditating between worlds. Hathors and Venusians are considered the most loving and sensual of all the star children. Their wish is to spread unconditional love and transform cold, hard energy into pure warmth and joy. Again, joy is coming through. You are meant to bring this joy energy to people. This is your calling. This is your calling. This is what you are here to do. Their energy is graceful, aesthetic, and beautiful. They are often active artistically, either as a hobby or on a professional level. Okay? Yes. They are often active artistically, even as a hobby or on a professional level. Okay. So this is, you are being called. You're being called. Okay. So this is your message. I hope it resonates. If you do resonate with my energy, please don't hesitate to like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to build up this community. Stick around for more of this content, okay? I want to definitely post more videos. I'm being called to this myself. So like this is a message not only for you, but for me and for all of us, right? Because essentially we are all connected. We are all one. So again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. And until next time.